Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for June 29th. We're heading towards July at a dead run, aren't we? June 29th is the 180th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 181st in leap years, with 185 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is hobbyhorse. Hobbyhorse is a noun that means a favorite pastime, a pet project or topic, an obsession. The word hobby is actually a shortening of the word hobbyhorse. A hobbyhorse is a child's riding toy consisting of a stick with the shape of a head on the top of it. It was called a hobbyhorse probably for the name Hobbin or Robin, usually given to a small horse. This word is often used in a metaphorical sense as to ride one's hobby horse, meaning to pursue a pet topic. And with that, we're going to start with the Globe Theatre in London, burned to the ground on June 29, 1613. This theatre was associated with William Shakespeare and was built in 1599 by Shakespeare's Playing Company. This is the birthday of American physician and surgeon William James Mayo, born June 29, 1861. One of the 7 founders of the Mayo Clinic, he lived to the age of 78. On June 29, 1888, George Edward Gouraud recorded Handel's Israel in Egypt on a phonograph cylinder, thought for many years to be the oldest known recording of music. This is the birthday of American actor and rodeo performer Slim Pickens, born June 29, 1919. That's his stage name, Slim Pickens. His birth certificate name is Lewis Burton Lindley Jr. I remember seeing him in various movies, mostly westerns. Particularly remember him from Blazing Saddles. Slim Pickens lived to the age of 64. This is the birthday of American baseball player and sportscaster Harmon Killebrew, born June 29, 1936. His playing career was mostly with Minnesota Twins. He was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1984. Harman Killebrew lived to the age of 74. This is the birthday of American actor Gary Busey, born on June 29, 1944. The Federal Aid Highway Act of 1956 was signed by President Dwight D. Eisenhower on June 29, 1956, officially creating the United States Interstate Highway System. Russian dancer Mikhail Baryshnikov defected from the Soviet Union to Canada while on tour with the Kirov Ballet on June 29, 1974. On June 29, 1975, Steve Wozniak tested his first prototype of the Apple I computer. Wonder how that worked out. On June 29, 1987, Vincent van Gogh's painting Le Pont de Trinquetet sold for $20.4 million at an auction in London, England. And I think that's going to do it for us today. I hope you learned something you didn't know already. I know I sure did. I always do. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Thanks for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with others. You can do that with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. Images are retrieved from Bing Images, either public domain or licensed free to use and share. I think the correct terminology is free to share and use. Our lovely outro music is Divine Life Society by Jesse Gallagher from YouTube Music Library, and there's a link to his channel in the show notes. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. That might not make it into the video, we'll see. Changing it up.